I know what you guys are gonna say. What happened? Where did Retro go? And you'll find out in a second. What happened? Hi there. Is anyone here? Did anyone stay around? Hello? Hello? Raven? Daniel? Anyone still around? Hello? Turn it off. Is anybody out there? Hello? Anybody out there? Anybody out there? Okay, good. My mic works. Hello? Daniel? Raven? Anyone still there? Hello, hello? I'm back again. My PC cable was loose. And when I moved my PC forward, the cable got loose enough that it turned off my PC, instantly causing the computer to get turned off. But I guess you guys are gone now because you're no longer around. It's gonna be another one of these streams. Ouch. As I said, I lost connection to my PC for a second. My PC plug, the power plug, was loose. Luckily, nothing happened. Although that does damage the PC. Thank you, Raven. Thank you very much. I would leave it to you to be very supportive, Raven. You are very, very supportive friend. You are a very supportive friend, Raven. That's very kind of you. Oh, well. It's gonna take me a lot longer to beat this game. Especially since I don't know what I'm doing. Hey Daniel, are you there? Daniel, are you there? Hey Daniel. No? I guess Daniel is gone. Well, hopefully that didn't scare you off, the whole thing of the picture and stuff. I mean, obviously, I get it. I get it, Daniel. You're a little bit frustrated that I'm playing this game without a control. I'm a little frustrated that I'm unable to control very well. The keyboard doesn't play all that well in this game. But I think it's mostly just a really old game. And because it's such an old game, it's a game that has trouble being played. It's just a very, very old game, I think. And I think part of the difficulty has to do with the fact that it's so old. I am also clicking endlessly on my mouse, and that doesn't work very well with these controls. The controls are very sensitive. Like, I don't know who's here right now other than Raven. But I can say that the controls are very, very sensitive. Like, you could veer off right into space with a simple click. I'm trying to get used to the controls. That's the thing that I'm struggling with very hard, is the controls. Like, other areas, the controls are not quite so sluggish. Anyway, that's why I'm having so much difficulty. Like, look, I just pressed the button once, and it moves by itself. And yeah, I definitely have to use a guide, because without a guide, I am not going to have an easy time with this game. A lot of really old games can be really stressful and frustrating. And thank you, Max. And if I were to play in really old RPG, I would definitely need a guide to play, because playing, for example, Bard's Tale without a guide is pretty stressful. Hey, welcome back, Ren. Hello, Ren. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you, my friend. Ren, my friend. I lost connection. I moved my PC forward and my keyboard. I mean, not keyboard. I moved my PC forward, and the cable in the back was loose, causing my PC to turn off. And I had a bunch of people who were here. Now they're gone because. Yep. Well, that's why it happened. Yep, that's the emote that works perfectly. Unfortunately, Daniel was like, I can't see the behind your PC. I can't see the cables behind your PC. And he was like, I don't know how is it that you can't plug something in. And I told them that I have all the plugs in the back and almost all the plugs in the front, completely and utterly full. I have all the cables full. There is no room in my PC for more. Now, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, Rin. I was recommended to use a guide on this game by Daniel because Rin is not here. Rin usually comes, Rimrock, not Rin. Rimrock usually comes around right around 2 hours before I end my stream, or an hour before I end my stream. So it's not a viable choice to wait until he comes around. He might show up, or he might not. Or he might come around right when the stream is about to end. Right now, I'm just getting resources for my ship so I can have a chance to win. My ship needs more resources. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position where I can win right now. I just need more resources and shit. I need a better ship in general. Like, this ship is not very good. For combat, this ship is unreliable. It's not a combat ship. Heck, it's not even a good mining ship. Massive amount of resources here. Yeah, these resources are massive. How? Ooh. Look at all these resources. Look at all these resources, man. All these tasty resources. This area has a lot of resources, man. And this place is heavy resources. Ow. Yeah, I can only hope that's correct. I really hope so, man. But, well, If people show up, they show up. If they don't, they don't. It's not gonna be the end of the world. I will definitely use a guide. I'm trying to stop doing that. If people do whatever they want to do, and that's that, man. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, Wolf. Hello there. Were you here when Daniel was complaining about me not playing something? Oh wait, I think I told you this. I said to Daniel when he was complaining that I wasn't playing certain games, go play EverQuest first.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to enjoy that game. I don't enjoy EverQuest. And I said, well, I mean, you're telling me to play a game that I possibly might not like. You're putting me in the same position.
Right?
Right?
Yep.
You don't ask for things that you don't want to play. I mean, don't ask for people to play games they don't want to play unless you're willing to do something you don't want to eat as well. I mean, you have to make a compromise, right? Oh. Welcome back.
So he's giving you a bunch of grief?
Yeah, he gave me a little bit. A little tiny bit of grief, man. And then I talked to him today, and I said, no, listen, man, I'm not a specific person who loves racing games. And he's like, would you try so-and-so game? And I'm like, maybe. I mean, I'd give it a chance. I'm not guaranteed to like it, though. I can't promise you I'll like it.
Yeah.
Will I like it? Maybe. I don't know. I also said to him that I played other types of games that I didn't like, and I didn't like it. I didn't tell him this, but I played I played Redneck Rampage, a shooter that I owned because it was given to me, and I never played that game. Eventually, I gave it away because I never play it. I was like, you know what? Here, you can have this game. I don't like shooters. It's one where you play as a redneck, and you go around shooting aliens. It's an old shooter from like the 90s.
Yeah.
It's not my kind of genre. Obviously, at least it had something that was a little bit unique, which was you're shooting aliens as a redneck. So all the characters that you were killing were rednecks. Like a typical redneck. You know, like one of those sleeveless shirts and like
Red Dead Redemption.
I mean, that's in the 1800s. That takes place in the 1800s. It's a different type of style, and more of a modern kind of redneck. And one of the main characters is a fat guy, a fat redneck. I think he's missing a front tooth or something. And has something like maybe has a mullet or some shit. But he's one of those. He's one of those type of guys. And of course, he drinks beer and sings a country song about killing aliens. Maybe you'll like it since you like country music, you know? Because you did say you like country music, right? Right? Or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they have their own country song version where they fight, singing about killing aliens and aliens invading Earth. So yeah, it's a unique game in that way. Obviously, not my kind of genre. Obviously, there are two things that I'm not specifically that into, which is country and shooting combined together.
Yeah. So you like country and shooting combined together?
I don't.
Oh. Do you like backwoods banjo music?
What, like what? Like that?
If you're walking around in the forest and you start hearing that kind of stuff, do you like go the other direction?
No. I'd be wondering who's doing that, but then I'd be worried are they dangerous? Because I'm in some other country area of U.S. Because I'd be worried that someone would take out a shotgun and try to shoot me, and you're like, "This ground here is private grounds. What you're doing in here? I have the right to Second Amendment. I'm gonna shoot you." Something like that, and I'd be like, "Oh shit!" And then it'd be like, "Pow!" And I'd be dead. Like that's what I would be afraid of. I'd be afraid of them straight up killing me, and be like, "Second Amendment thing, is it private ground, motherfucker, or private ground?" Something like that. And I'd be like, "Oh crap! They take their guns seriously in this state." Like, I know that they take their guns very seriously in certain states, and they carry those guns around. Like, they don't just carry guns; they carry guns when they're walking too, outside, not just in their houses. So I would be worried about that shit. I'd be like, "Oh crap! What is the gun laws in the state? Blah 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 blah." And it'd be like, open carry. I'd be like, "Ah shit, it's open carry."
In just about every single western state, western state, there's open carry.
Heck, if I was in your state, if I was in Washington, I'd be worried. I'd be like, "Oh shit, is open carry in Washington too? Do they have gun laws that are lax?" I'd be like, "Oh crap, I better not fuck around here."
Yeah, you start looking at people sideways and they call you out to the main road.
Heck, I'll run away. Fuck it.
Wait until it's high noon and then they tell you to draw.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not approach anyone. I'm gonna be like, "Listen, if you want to approach me, put your gun down first. I'm not allowing you to approach me until you put your gun down. I do not want to approach anyone without them having their gun thrown down. I do not want an encounter to be shot with."
They'll be like, "Let's see who's faster, my bullet or you."
Obviously, a gun is faster than me. Okay, no problem.
What?
Rin is lurking.
Oh, that.
Here in Europe, you're not allowed to carry a gun. You're not allowed to carry the gun at all. In fact, even having a gun in your house is illegal. And the police officers are not allowed to carry guns unless they're trained very well. So anyone, if you carried a gun here, you'd definitely get into trouble. They would arrest you. How does that make you feel, man? Or do you think guns a good thing, or are you saying like guns are kind of they're okay in some situations, but I think you shouldn't carry, or no, you should be free to carry it wherever you want?
I agree that people should be able to carry guns
freely wherever they want.
But I don't. What?
Wherever they want.
Yeah, exactly. Because as long as you have criminal elements out there that don't follow the rules, then yeah. And in United States, it's too late to turn back the hands of time. Everybody's got guns. There's guns everywhere here, so you can't reel that back in. Once that genie's out of the bottle, you can't undo that. There's too many guns in circulation.
Yeah. Personally, I think guns are okay. Yeah.
You can't defend yourself without having a gun.
I think guns are okay if you're hunting, but I don't think open carry is a good law. I think open carry should be illegal. There should be no open carry unless you're a police officer or a military. But I don't think you should be carrying a gun. I think that encourages certain people. And there's a lot of people out there who are really stupid and quick to anger. And obviously, the minute you get angry, you might shoot your friend. Let's say I'm arguing with you and I get mad at you. I could take out my gun and shoot you in the face. If I have that easily prone to anger, I shouldn't be allowed to carry a gun, in my opinion. I think certain people should not be even allowed to have a gun because they're not mentally stable.
Well, that's a whole other element there too. But at the same time, it's like I said, it's a little late for the United States to go back and go to a reality where nobody has guns. But you can't. I don't think law enforcement does a good enough job to keep the weapons out of people's hands that it shouldn't belong in.
That's the big one. Right? Yes, that's the big one. So, I 100% agree with that.
So if they're not doing a good enough job keeping the guns out of the hands of people that should not have them, then you definitely need to have, and especially like government. If government can walk around with guns and all kinds of stuff like that, and they want to be tyrannical and they want to have their way with you, or they want to take your land, or they want to take your possessions or property.
Oh yeah.
How are you going to defend yourself? You can't.
See, the way I see it is that there's a lot of police officers who should not even have a gun. There are people out there who abuse their power, and they should not even be a police because they do not know how to handle their power. They're easily corrupted. You'll see people who they'll see a black guy and they'll shoot him, or they'll beat him up and cuff him up and assault him for being black, and say, "Oh, I was afraid for my life," which is bullshit. Which I think, if you're that easily aggressive and violent and easily corrupt, then I don't think you should be able to abuse that power. There needs to be rules. And that's why I think not every police officer is even mature enough to handle a firearm. There's a reason why in the military they train people to be able to handle guns.
Well, they train you how to handle guns, but they can't help the psyche of a person, you know, like
Oh yeah, that's
how
true.
unstable they. I mean, because anything can. You could be a stable person. You could start out as a stable person, but you could easily, you know, end up unstable at any moment in time.
True. Yep.
But it's just like our government, you know, or government anywhere can be unstable at any given moment. And if they've got all the guns, how can you defend your family?
See, I do agree that having a shotgun for defending your home. I'm not saying I would completely get rid of guns. Obviously, I would allow shotguns for defending your home. I think having a shotgun is a great deterrent. Like once a person hears you go, they'll run for their lives. They'll be like, "Oh crap, that guy's got a shotgun!"
Yeah.
And they'll be running for the exit. As soon as they hear that shit, they're gone.
I mean, I personally, I know how to use, I know how to use firearms, but I don't own a single firearm, and it's not a choice thing. It's just I don't have one. You know, like I don't have the luxury of spending that kind of money.
Are they expensive?
Well, it's just I've prioritized things in my life, and that's not a priority to me.
Yeah.
But I believe that people should be able to defend themselves with at least equal amount of force from, you know, government, from criminals, you know, criminals who don't follow the rules. I mean, the more rules you impose on law-abiding citizens, the weaker you make the civilian population against criminals who do not follow the rules.
I also think that in some areas, like if you're in the middle of a wilderness, it makes sense to have a shotgun for defending yourself against a bear or something.
Yeah. Well,
don't you think so?
That's an entirely separate issue in itself. I mean, animals are animals, and honestly, animals are way more predictable than people are.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you see a bear, you just know, like, okay, yeah, my chances here are, you know, minimal. I need to make sure I can get out of this situation or whatever. But with a person, you can, you know, that person can pretend like they're your best friend until they get up close and personal, and then it's over. You know, so I know that in the beginning that's what it was. I think it was all about, you know, protecting your land and stuff from, well, not protecting, but for hunting and stuff. You know, that was part of it. That was part of the whole thing. But also against government that, you know, could change their mind how they want to rule.
I think I ran out of space for my resources, which is pretty severe. I ran out of resource space. Oh well, now it's time to go back to town. I don't have enough area to mine anymore. I'm playing the game I played yesterday.
Yeah, the space game?
Yep.
When are you supposed to get a better ship? I hear you got a little pea shooter of a ship.
I do.
What's the best ship you can get in that game?
I don't know, actually. Hey, thank you, Daniel. Welcome back to as well, man. From what I can see, it seems like there's no such thing as the best ship. It seems like there's ships that are good at all sorts of combat, and multiple ships counter multiple things. But the combat is not exactly great because it is a very old game, and the controls are pretty bad. Like, the way I would classify the controls is, you know the game Meteor, where you're shooting a meteor?
No.
No?
Captain, I'm glad. By the way, I thought you should know.
I know the
We're
game
being
EverQuest.
bathed in a broad beam hyperwave transmission from the direction of the Rigel star system. Due to the broadcast wide dispersion, we cannot discern its content.
By the way,
Thanks,
they
Captain.
quaked it, and it's also what is it?
They quaked what?
The servers P99. But they did. They're doing draft. It's draft week, so you probably want to go and look on your guild Discord or whatever and find out what bosses you guys have, because you're guaranteed those bosses on draft week.
Try to avoid getting gruesomely killed, Captain.
So you can see what bosses they can do, and if they're going to do any of the fear bosses, then I'd be ready to go for those.
So, what I was gonna say is that... what was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, this ship... Every ship counters each other in a different way in this game. There is no perfect... Like, for example, the Spathy ships, the ones that are really annoying, they're very, very fast and they're hard to hit. Meanwhile, the other ships, there's a ship that's a robot, the Sithas or whatever they're called. They throw electricity and they stun you, and they get close. But the Spathi are good at kiting enemies, and I have one of those ships. I'm just not very good at playing it. And then there's another one that has electricity. I mean, not electricity, a shield, sort of like Mega Man. It has a shield around it and an object that protects it, and they can fire beams at close range. Then there's the human defense units, which have rockets, which are very far range and they home in. And then there's another unit that throws some sort of water bubbles, and it has quite a lot of range. So there's all sorts of different units that have different abilities.
Like Bubble Bobble?
No. It's nothing like Bubble Bobble, because Bubble Bobble is... I mean, I guess there is reflex-based combat in this game. You gotta figure out how to do it. And the controls are very, very sensitive. If the minute you go and you press the button key once, it moves for a while, it drags on, and then it keeps on drifting.
So it's sensitive emotionally?
No. Alright, are you watching my screen?
Well, I'm not. I'm not watching your screen because I'm in my car going to work.
Okay, no problem, man. But the best way I can say it is that you slowly turn around.
Well, I've seen that ship that you were flying around in, and you're like, I can't turn, and you're turning really slow.
Yeah. So that's why it's so difficult. The turning is very, very slow, and by the time you turn, the enemy flies around you multiple times. There's no way to do that. And if you press the button once...
You just do evasive maneuvering until it comes around to where you can hit it.
The controls are just not very good, is all. The controls are very bad. And it's because it's a very old game, I think.
Yeah.
It would be better if this game wasn't combat-based. It would have been better if the game just focused on the part of adventure rather than the combat. Because the combat is not very intuitive. And unless you get very specific ships, you cannot really fight very effectively. Because you need a lot of money in order, or not money, but resources in order to build your ship up and build up the fleet and stuff. That's awesome! Daniel says he downloaded Guilty XX Core Plus on the PSP. Awesome, man! I said I never played a Guilty Core before. You ever look forward to work or no?
Me?
Yeah.
I like what I do for a living, but I don't like management. I hate who I work for.
Hmm.
But as soon as I get out and I get in my van and drive around, I'm fine. My interaction with management they're just, I feel like they're incompetent. They don't know what they're doing, and they can care less about you as an employee.
Is it like that guy from Office Space? You ever see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone?
They are
Hey.
annoying. So what it's like, I don't know if you've ever been around a person who, they're nice to your face, but they're not really, and you can tell, like they don't like you or they don't want to be around you. Those are the vibes I get from our management. In fact, they do a lot of talking about certain drivers behind drivers' back. You know, so like I'll hear them talking about a certain driver, and it's like, really? I mean, I'm out here, I can hear what you guys are saying. But then when they interact with that driver, they're nice, you know? Like they put their best customer service hat on. I don't like fake people. I do not like them.
You know the song Plastic People by Frank Zappa?
No.
No, you never... I think I played that song when I was in a stream. It's like, plastic people, oh, you're such a drag. And it's like, the plastic hair, the plastic personality. That's what it's about. It's about fake people.
Yeah, that's great. Those are the folks that I just can't stand. You know, if you don't like me, that's fine. But don't pretend either. You know, like, you don't have to stick around.
What the?
They need to keep their opinions and shit to themselves.
What in the fuck just happened? What the fuck happened? My ship just fucking... I had a black screen and the AI just killed my enemy. And then I see, you salvaged 650 pieces. I'm like, what the heck? This game is weird.
Have you ever played EVE Online?
Yes, I have.
What do you think about that game?
Well, it's a very complicated game. It takes a lot. It's hard to get into because it's even though it's a free game, it has hardcore PvP in it, and I'm not the most fond of PvP. And second, when I did play it, I got bummed out because I got destroyed. Like
it is PvP to a degree, but like there are safe areas where if PvP happens, those guys get killed by NPCs.
There's a little bit of safety, but it's not completely safe. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I don't like PvP at all. And in that game, you actually lose real progress. Like, because it takes a lot of time, like real life time, to learn things. And you could lose that experience. And you lose that experience, you're literally losing days and weeks and months of training in that game.
I think the hardest thing for me is when I'm playing that game and I end up losing my ship because I have an NPC that kills me and I have to go find a new ship. And I get really frustrated with that because I'm like, ah, crap. Now I have to go buy another ship. Well, I'm going to go play something else now. I don't feel like dealing with this anymore. I lost my ship to a pirate NPC thing. I don't want to play it.
But that game right there has a good potential for entertainment for me if they changed a few things in that game.
I think one of the things that turns me off is it's it has so much information, there's so much to learn that I'm a little bit scared off by just trying to learn it. There's so much that you have to learn on how to run it, and it's just difficult.
Yeah, it is. It's got a very large learning curve.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, I'll play little at a time, but I won't dedicate my time. I like the game.
I think you have to play with friends and stuff with that game.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
They have mining operations. I used to have a really good mining ship and a storage ship where you could, store a bunch of the mining stuff into. There's one ship that you can have a bunch of drones, like they call them drone boats, and your drones would be super, super powerful, and they would actually do all the fighting for you. That was kind of cool.
I never got that far. I tried to get a little bit better at the game. I got into a fight with a pirate because I was having a little bit of luck and doing minor fights with enemies. And then eventually I got into a fight that was a little bit too difficult because I wanted to salvage parts. And my ship got destroyed and I stopped playing. At least...
do you know if there's anybody else in your... amongst your followers that play Eve?
No.
Okay.
I know people who play Dur Online, which is Tibia, and I don't play that game anymore. I have no interest in Tibia. That game is even more annoying than Eve Online. Eve Online is a little bit more friendly than that game. That game is really mean. You think that Eve Online is mean? That game is really fucking mean. If you die, you lose... Not only do you lose regular XP level, actually you lose an entire level from dying. You don't lose a little bit of XP into that level, you lose an entire level. And not only do you lose a little bit of in level, you lose your skill level, which depending on how far in, could take you 3 or 4 days. Like, imagine it took you 4 days to gain 1 level.
Yeah. Well, in Eve, I mean, I mean, it takes, if you were to calculate a path of knowledge, path of what you wanted to learn, to max it out, to get to the end of that, you're looking at years, like of real time.
Oh
to
yeah.
Get to that.
But can you permanently lose it? Can you permanently lose it, or do you only lose resources? Like the resource.
I think you because you have these implants and stuff like that, you have to do things to safeguard it. But you lose experience, when you die. I don't know what it's like now. I think they made it easier than before. But I haven't played it in a long time because to see what I wanted to do, when I wanted to get to like some of the bigger ships, some of the cooler ships, it took, because you can get to a point where you can pilot the ship, but you suck at it, right? Because you just barely meet the minimum requirements of flying that ship. But you also need skills on the weapons of that ship, the shieldings of that ship, all the different things about that ship. You need all of those skills, or your ship just sucks. You can fly it, but that's about it.
Huh.
So yeah, it's very dynamic. It's not just I could go in and pilot that ship, but you also have to know how to operate that ship. To have those really cool upgrades.
There's and I'm talking about Dura again, but you probably don't care. But that has multiple things that you could be leveled in, like for example, magic and a specific skill. And if you're a skill, let's say your skill weapons choice is axe, like mine. And let's say you also have level. Well, in Dura Tibia, you can lose your armor, lose your actual level, lose your skill level. And I had someone who griefed me. They killed me. I lost my level in skills and my actual level, and I got so mad I quit. They tricked me into killing another player, and then they killed me in order to be dipshits. And I was like, I'm done. I quit. I'm done with this game. I don't want to play PvP games. This game, I do not like it anymore. I am done with it. And they're like, why did you quit? Come back. I'm like, no, man. I'm done with that game. I'm not dealing with griefing. Fuck that shit, man.
Yeah.
I got better shit to do than deal with that shit. It takes me non-stop grinding in one area, like 4 days for one level, for my weapon level. I would rather play EverQuest. At least I can not lose my experience and items permanently. In Ultima Online on the servers, you might lose your items, but you don't permanently lose your experience, which is more balanced than just that. It's just way too much. Some games they don't have good PvP balance. And I think one of the things that I don't like about hardcore PvP specifically, I don't like hardcore PvP because there's too much of a chance some random comes around and just griefs you in the kitty newbie zone. There's not enough balance. There's just not enough balance between PvE and PvP. There needs to be more balance, in my opinion.
Right.
And as for, EVE Online is fun. Last time I played, you didn't lose experience. But I don't, there's so many skills and it takes so long that I kind of never got really into it. It took a really long time to get any skill. And the reason why I keep restarting here is because this map keeps on blowing up and killing and hurting my ship and killing people. And it costs resources to hire new crews. Every time you Yeah?
No, go ahead and finish.
Every time you get hurt, your crew dies. Crew members die until your thing that you have gets destroyed and you need to buy a new one, and that costs resources that you have to acquire. And there's limited amount of resources, so it encourages you to take as little damage as possible. That's why I keep restarting. This is a very resource-heavy game. Alright, we're done with this area. What are you gonna say?
GM.
Would I like that game? Would I like Guilty Gear or no, Daniel? And yeah, it would definitely be better if I had a friend to play with. I think Ultima is a little bit easier to get into. Ultima Online Outland server is a little bit easier. It has hardcore PvP, and it has groups. It has hit squads that go around PvP and killing people, making it really difficult. Fighting games, yeah, I like some fighting games. I grew up playing a lot of Street Fighter. I used to play tons of Street Fighter. In fact, my favorite part of Titanfall was the fighting part with the mech. That was my favorite bit. I didn't like the shooting so much. I liked the fighting with the mechs. What? What is wrong with you, huh?
You want? Here, I'm sending you photos on Discord.
Okay. The fuck?
So the quarterback for the Bills is Josh Allen. And so they're poking fun at Josh Allen by putting Napoleon Dynamite's face in the helmet and the tot, and it says Gosh Allen.
Yep, I see it.
Oh,
Ellen. Yep, I get it. Oh, Napoleon Dynamite. Isn't that guy like what was it?
They said something like that movie that they produced only cost them like $40,000 to make or something. But he's gotten like millions of dollars out of that movie.
See, that's one of the things that some movies just make money with hardly any money spent. Some movies are able to do it. I think the star system is done for. I think I have drained all the resources of the star system. Alright, let's see. Another star system. So I guess they are joshing ya, huh? Right?
Yep.
What is that? Hello there, alien. What are you? What are you? Oh wait, that's a...
I am Trade Master Greenish.
Okay, you're that one.
Starship. inevitably successful in all. I bid you a formal welcome. Though we know Norman have just recently arrived in this region of space, we have long desired to make contact with your species and look forward to an extended, profitable relationship. Even before our first meeting, we knew of you, Captain. Though your struggle to free Earth shall be a long and difficult challenge, fraught with great danger and mystery, we have great confidence in you.
Oh
and
my
your
gosh.
abilities.
What?
Oh, here we go. Here's another one for you.
You love them memes, huh?
Yeah. Would you like to go here for your birthday party?
1 second. Chuck E. Cheese. Yes.
Where's little Timmy? We don't know. He went back there behind the curtains and he never came back.
Do they have a difficulty choice so that I can practice the game on easy?
We gather information from 1,000 secret sources in space and time. Our charge for revealing that your species would be in debt to us for our charge for revealing even one that your species. Absolutely. Our primary trade goods.
Superman versus Thanos. Who wins?
Who?
Superman versus Thanos.
We can
Who wins?
discuss the details of this very significant information.
That's not a fair fight, though.
We have established.
Because if Thanos has the gloves, he would win.
At which time, we shall also discuss the nature of our fees.
I don't know. He had the glove when Captain Marvel fought him, and Captain Marvel
You are, of course,
took him out.
we long
Just
ago
about.
abandoned and
Had a hard time.
No, it is not. In fact, in our culture, giving with no fair exchange of goods or services is considered vulgar and inappropriate. Please do not mention this subject.
Wow! This alien says that giving information without any exchange of money is vulgar, and not to mention it. I don't want to...
Yes. Since this is your first time, we are interested in purchasing certain items, biological data on alien life form, the coordinates of certain strange worlds. Producing a rate change, we have many equal compatible land to facilitate trade. We translate with which you may make if you have any questions. Now. We appreciate your intentions. It has that.
Alright, fine. I guess I can't trade. Does it...
How nice to see. Now. It has been.
So, So doesn't it not have a easy mode then that I could play on? Because if I were to play a game like that, I would like to play it on easy, not on hard, so at least I can learn how to play it. The minute I play one of those games on hard, I would be very frustrated, and I'm not going to be having a great time if I'm trying to figure out how to play and it's real on super hard mode or some shit. When I'm playing a game and trying to learn it, it's best for me when I start out on easy and I can start learning how to play it. And then after that, moving on to the next difficulty once I get better. I know a lot of older games don't have difficulty choice mode. A lot of games on older one series, they have no difficulty rank. You just choose. Like, I like fighter games, of course, but I'm not the best at fighter games either. Ooh. This one has a lot of stuff.
Ooh, I found my bus. This is the bus I want.
Oh yeah?
When I pick up my my disabled passengers.
What buff?
This bus. This is the bus I want.
Very metal.
Step right in.
Maybe I should play Ascent Core to get used to the game and then try it from there. So I can start learning how to play it first. Like, this game has a difficulty problem where it's very difficult because it has no difficulty choice. And it starts off really hard. Ah, crap. What if I went into your bus and I said, hey driver, can we take a scenic route? What would you do?
Maybe taking the scenic route then.
Then again, I was polite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are there any people you dislike actively who you pick up?
There are some annoying customers, but I just don't interact with them very often.
Have you ever said to a person, I'm not taking you? I'm never picking you up?
Nope.
Would you...
I just become very quiet. I transport them to where they gotta go, even if they're being nasty to me, and tell them to have a good day.
Did they ever tell you to go fuck yourself?
I don't ever. Well, actually, not that exactly. It was actually a customer's father who got mad at me and was swearing at me. Once.
You should have said to him, hey, Jesus would have been angry with you. You should have told them that. Jesus would have been angry with you if you've been so impolite, man.
Well, he booked for the wrong location for me to drop off his son. And I went to that location, and the facility wasn't there. And then later told me that, well, my dispatch later told me that the actual location was, several miles away from that location. So I had to drive all the way over there. And that guy swore at me, and I said, well, the address you gave me was incorrect. So, you know.
Yeah. I think it is better to hold one's tongue than to get angry, obviously. I think if one wants to keep their job, it's probably a better idea not to get like that. You're not going to have a job for long.
Yeah, you could easily lose your job for that.
So yeah, I definitely understand that. It's definitely not a good idea. I do not like these kind of worlds that have lightning and fire. This world is shit. Yeah, this world sucks. Hey, there's fire everywhere, and there's a bunch of shit here to avoid. Man, they don't fuck around. Have you ever gotten complaint about, have you ever complained about a customer to your boss?
Have I ever gotten a complaint from a customer?
No, have you ever complained about a customer to your boss?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We have a couple of customers that really have some like terrible body odor. Terrible.
Oh my god.
To
Oh
the
my
point
god.
where I have to roll a window down and drive that way the entire time, even if I'm on the freeway.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's nasty, man.
Yeah. Like, there's some people's houses that we go to that you have to, when you push their door open, you're pushing garbage. And there's feces and garbage and everything all on their floor, and their house absolutely stinks. Like, you could smell their house before their door opens up. So I do complain, or I call, I tell managers about that, because that's a big issue,
Yeah. I was just saying like this, crossing my arms, saying no, fuck no, get out. I'm not going there. Out, that's gross.
There was one person I picked up who's I don't know if I should say it.
You don't have to if you don't want. If you think you'll get into trouble.
Well, no, I mean, because I'm not saying their name. As long as you're not associating the name. But this person was soaked with urine all the way down to their feet. Their shoes were completely wet of probably urine. I didn't get close enough to smell, but I could smell them. I could smell that it's urine. So in those cases, we don't even let them ride. We tell them that we can't transport them in the condition that they're in.
What is wrong with people, man?
Well, some of these folks need caregivers. They need caregivers. But we can't be the people telling them that. We can't enforce that. We're not that type of governing body to be able to tell somebody that you have to do this, you have to do that. So, but those are the types of things you report, and eventually, hopefully, they get the help that they need.
That's sad.
Yeah. So, It is. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, and it's mental illness, really, and where it comes down to that, because these people are, you, I guess it seems like we have so much freedom here in the United States that you can't be forced to do something if you don't want to, but yet you can wander around in public in that state of disarray.
This is impossible. This is fucking ridiculous. This planet is practically impossible to do because of the lightning bolts and the fire and the explosions. If you saw this place, you'd be thinking it's crazy. There's fire everywhere on Alpha Centauri. It's a planet of pure fire. I don't know why I'm able to mine here. Like, this is impossible to mine here without destroying your ship completely. This red planet is ridiculous. Lightning bolts destroy your ship in seconds. This is obscene. Yeah, I've seen some pretty crazy shit in videos. I saw an old woman who shit her pants in, what was it, Walmart or some shit? And I saw a video with that happening and I was like, wait, what? She's wearing diapers, adult diapers? What the fuck? And adult people, non-elderly wearing diapers? What's wrong with America? What is going on? Why do Americans have to wear diapers? I don't know if you're still here.
I'm here.
Like, what does that tell you? I mean, doesn't that seem kind of absurd? Adults having to wear diapers? I understand elderly, maybe. Elderly's, their sphincter and all that stuff starts to malfunction and shit.
The condition isn't entirely bound to an age either, though. You could have these different problems in various stages. It just depends on what it is. Well, I will talk to you later. I'm going to
enjoy your day at work, man.
Get ready to work, buddy. Yep. Talk to you later.
I don't know. To me, it just seems absurd that that anyone has to wear a diaper. If you're really old, I get it. If you reach a certain point in life, then it kind of makes sense. But if you're a person who's young, then I don't know, man. It just makes no sense to me. Then again, I never had a problem with that. I never had the need for a diaper. Come on. This is fucking ridiculous. They instantly destroy your ship in seconds. Seriously? Fuck off. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. A lot of bullshit. And blow up a ship again. You know what they should make? They should make ships that are able to fly through fire or some shit. Or collect them mining safely. So your ship doesn't blow up instantly. They should make less crappy ships. Yeah, this ship is absolute dog shit. It's crap at everything. Like, I'm trying my fucking hardest. Yeah, this is not exactly fun. Like, look at this. My ship is already destroyed practically. I only got one resource and my ship is broken. I think it's fucking ridiculous that they destroy your ship instantly. You know what? Forget about this planet. You know what? Fuck this planet. I'm done. I give up on this stupid planet. I don't want to do it. It's not worth my frustration. It's a piece of shit world. It has too much bullshit there. It's another bullshit world where the resources are crap. They're not worth the destruction of the ship. Ah, no! No! Really, game? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Really? Now I have this shit to deal with. Seriously? Come on! This is impossible to get the resources on. Fine, you know what? Fuck this world entirely. Fuck this world entirely. Fuck it. This is impossible to do. This one is impossible to do. The other one's impossible to do, so fuck it. I won't do those worlds. They're impossible to beat. They're crap worlds that are impossible to mine from. They have too much bullshit there. Gas giant. I don't know if there's a better way to mine these worlds that you don't get instantly destroyed. Like, this shape is too crappy to mine with. They need to have a world where they have to have a ship where you can mine despite how much bullshit there is, so you can actually mine safely. They need like an anti-bullshit. Hi there, Rachna. 9 Rachna, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. I'm trying to mine in this game, and there's a lot of bullshit mining. I'm gonna show you if they have it. Oh, this is gonna be a bullshit one. I just know it. Hey, check this out. If this one has it, check it out. Oh, see? Look! Look at this! Look at this shit! See what I mean? Complete and utter bullshit. There's a bullshit world. That's why I call it bullshit land. I can't mine from a single world here. Every single planet here is terrible. Is every planet gonna be bad? Oh, look! Every planet is bullshit. Look, every planet is bullshit. Is there a way to fucking cheat on mining? How you doing, Arachna? Let's see, what were you playing? Persona 3 Reloaded! Oh. Let's see, if I go to the Melnorme and buy the tech upgrade, eventually I will come across various lander techs that will make ship nearly invulnerable. Sonic 06. Hey, I saw Sonic. You know who I saw playing Sonic 06? Rachna, you know who I saw playing Sonic? Or not Sonic 06, but Sonic Generations. I saw Elite Gear playing Sonic Generations. In fact, I told Daniel about it, and he was like, I love it. That's my favorite one in the series. Right, Daniel? You said you liked Sonic Generations a lot. Yeah, this is impossible to do. I cannot mine here. It's impossible. Unless they make my ship invulnerable to everything, there's no way to mine here. It's just impossible to mine. This ship is dog shit at mining, dog shit at combat. It's absolutely terrible. I don't know how you're supposed to mine in this game. Oh god. What fresh level of hell are we gonna come across this time? Is it gonna be lightning and fucking fire? Probably. Ah, crap. Of course it's fire and lightning. Actually, this one might be doable. This one might be doable. Nope, it's not doable. Forget it. Fuck it. Forget about this planet. This world is shit. Yeah, forget about this world. Alright, forget about the ship. I need to go find the Melnorme. I cannot mine here. This mining is impossible. Like, if you have any amount of destructive forces like that, it's impossible to mine. Absolutely impossible. Your ship is going to get absolutely destroyed before you even come close to an object. Alright, I need to figure out where the Melnorme is. Where in the hell are the Melnorme? Oh, those are the guys who want specific item. Okay, let's see what I can get. Alright. So, I guess I need something for these guys. So, use of credits. Alright, let's see where they are. I'm using a guide, by the way, Daniel. I am looking up at a guide right now to get an idea of what I want to do. The one thing this game does do is make you feel like you're alone in space. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for one of the rainbow star systems because the Melnorme, those alien guys, they say they want the star systems that are rainbow planets. So if I find one of them, I get credits for them. And I could trade it. I could trade for them with them for these planets and have I could have some money and stuff with them. And then I'll be able to buy from them something.
Welcome to our home stars. We are the Bekunk. Bekunk we are. Seekers of the deepest truths. Askers of interesting and significant questions. Even now, a question of great transcendental significance comes up into our mind. Who are you and what do you want? Although we Bekunk have no rank, no pecking order, no arbitrary scheme of dominance, we do recognize that some of the souls in this universe have lived many lives, while others are but spiritual chickadees. I, Captain, have lived 38 lives, a paltry number compared to those wise and ancient souls who guide our race. You must consult them, Captain. They will help you to understand yourself, and in doing so, understand others, who in turn may or may not understand other things. Seek those wise birds at our home world, at Gamma Kruger 1. They have all the answers.
Gamma Kruger.
See the wise ones at our home world, Captain.
Gamma Kruger 1.
Kruger for your answers.
Gamma Kruger 1, huh? What do these guys call themselves? Alright, let's find out who these guys were. Wait, who are these?
Ah, big omens and mysterious portents, tangled webs of fate, intertwined with the branches of destiny, blown by the capricious winds of happenstance. News, actually there is some news. It just so happens that it has come to our attention that Yoga and Kazon, the two gods of the Ilrath, may actually be a hoax. We don't know who this hoax would have been perpetrated by, but it seems someone has used these fictitious gods to send the Ilrath down on us. Yes, by all means, if duty is calling. I am sure we'll see each other again. That's when the stars are aligned in an appropriate configuration. Yes, my inner voice is telling me that is correct.
I see. So the bird race are friendly, based on what I see. Alright, who is it? Oh no, it's just...
You inhuman. You make me chitter.
Ah, crap! Crap, it's the Ilrath, the spider guys. The stupid Ilrath scum. I should have chosen the rocket launcher guys. The rocket guys are much better for dealing with those guys. They'll instantly kill them. The Ilrath are not the best ships either. Like, the ship I have right here is better for dealing with those Ilrathi guys. Oh wait, can't see what I'm looking at now. The notepad is blocking. All right. Alright, who is this? Is this El Rathi or is this the other shithead? Or is this the other guy?
Welcome to our home stars. We are the Pekunk. Pekunk we are. Seekers of
Pekunk.
truths. Askers of
Alright, who are the Pekunk again?
Even now, a question of great transcendental significance comes up into our mind. Who are you and what do you want?
The Pekunk. Alright, the Pekunk. Shit. Nah.
Although we see the what? It. Yes.
Oh no, it's gonna be one of those stupid spider god guys. Is it the spider?
You amuse us with your nonsensical rambling. We look forward to the careful exploration of first. We will peel back the curious follicle followed by the greasy blank. Such a confusing hodgepodge of parts can entertain. Prepare yourself.
Spider scum. Oh, really? Oh, wait a minute. They're fucking hiding. They're hiding. You little fuckers. I get it now. They're stealth fighters. So the spiders are like Klingons. You know how the Klingons are always hiding with the stealth? They have cloaking devices just like the Klingons. They're exactly like the Klingons. Okay, so the El Rathi are using cloakers like the Klingons and like the not the Vulcans, I'm trying to remember the other race. They're the kind of race that use stealthers. Alright, so they need to go up, and up. Oh, Delta Centauri. Was there anything here? I can't remember now if I found any race here specifically. So this one is a lot further up. This one is 758.
We come in peace.
Oh, great. It's these guys. can't move. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. God. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. A lot of bullshit. That's a complete and utter bullshit. That's 154% bullshit. That's pure bullshit. You know what? Let's put this settings to playing by itself. There. Let the game fight itself.
We come. Mission description follows. Traverse space recording seek materials for replication. Replicant and must.
So this is very, very far away. This is gonna take a long time. I might actually run out of fuel now. Wow, look at that planet. It's right next to the sun. It looks like just like Mercury. And it's a shitty planet. Forget about it. It's a shitty planet. Is there a faster ship? I need to use the restroom. People come and go, man. People come and go as they please in my stream. That's just the way it works. Ooh, I found some interesting. Okay, I got some guide right here. Alright, task to compete. You know what? Let's go to the Spathy world. I got a better idea. Let's see, where's the Spathy world? Alright, wait. What does the guide say? Okay, where... First, Melame, yep. One 052 025. Alright, so I have an idea. I'm gonna go meet the Pekunk, the race that I was talking to before, the bird guys. They're fairly close to here. So I'm using a guide, by the way, right now. 0525, 0522, and 0525. Don't be the spider guy, please.
Welcome.
Yep, I know.
Hold up. See? Ah. Yes, my inner.
Oh, god damn it. Now we have to fight the stupid spider guys. Oh, God.
What? Where to, human? We are here to escort you to the glistening chambers of pain, home to the heinous tumulus.
Come on. Ah, stupid spider guys. I waste so much time in this game. The thing is, Daniel, I can't force and tell anyone what to do. If people don't want to show up, they don't have to. There's nothing I could do. Rin is probably busy doing something. I don't know what he's doing. But he's probably busy. I'm not gonna bother him, of course. Rin is a friend, and he'll be here when he be's here. And that's that. Would I love him to be here? Absolutely. I would definitely love to see him here, of course. But if he's busy, and...
Coming.
Oh, God.
Ending alien trial must wait.
I'll have to fight these stupid guys again. Oh, come on. I heard you lurking. I know you're lurking. I would say that... Yeah, I said you're probably busy. Because Daniel's asking where is Rin, and I said he's busy. Oh.
What?
Seriously? Oh, come on.
You amuse us with your non...
God damn it. Now I have to fight these stupid spider guys. God damn. Oh, come on! This is fucking such horseshit. This is such fucking horseshit. This ship is so bad. This ship is shit. Why can't I have a good ship that, like, why can't I have, like, anti-cloaking device ship? This ship is such dog shit. This ship is the worst. They should call this the trash heap. God, the combat in this game is dog shit, man. Combat in this game sucks.
What?
Oh, great. Now I have to fight these fucking spiders.
You amuse...
Come on! This is not fair. It feels like the game is cheating. It feels like the game is literally cheating. I wish I could have like a fucking neutron bomb or something. Or how about photon torpedoes? Or how about like fucking something? Give me like photon torpedoes. Give me fucking blaster, alien blaster, supernova gun, black hole generator, something fucking awesome. All I have is a shit weapon that does squad diddly. Like it's not even good for cleaning.
We come in peace.
Oh great! Now I have these guys.
Sending your priority over
Blah 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 blah. I don't care. I can't fight back! Nope. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. I can't fucking survive. Like, this ship is pointless. You would think the ship would be able to survive something. But it's less than worthless.
We come in peace. This road is driving up.
Energize. Energize. Energize.
that is... Ha! They threw it in.
Their ship even looks like a Klingon ship. Alright, you know what? I think it's time to cheat. I think it is time to start cheating in this game. The game doesn't play fair. Then I think the only choice is to start cheating. The game doesn't play fair, so I guess I shouldn't play fair either.
We come in peace. Destroy droid must...
Hydrate! You're right. Wait, is there a cheat in this game? Let me find out if there's a way to cheat. Yeah. Thank you for the stretches, Max. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against the spider guys. I have no chance of fighting the spider guys. I've been trying and I just cannot win against the spiders.
Welcome, seekers of...
Oh look, it's a bird race, finally.
Yeah.
Dressed like a chocobo. Oh, Max. I hope this is not... I hope this is entertaining at least, you know? I know I'm getting very frustrated. Seriously? Come on! It's gonna be the stupid spider race, isn't it?
What?
Of course, it's the fucking stupid spider.
You weaver. Such a...
Of course. Fuck off. See what I mean? Like, this is impossible to win. They put me in an unwinnable situation. This is just like with Double Dragon 3. There's nothing you could beat. You're too weak to fight anything in this game. Your ship is so weak that you can't even kill the spider guys. You can't kill the Spathy. You can't kill the spider guys. You certainly can't kill the quan. So what kind of ship are you? You know what you are? You're a trash heap. That's all you're good for. You're not even good for mining. Like, come on, game. At least give me something to be good at. I have no chance in winning against these guys.
Welcome to our...
Yeah.
Although we... See the white...
I'm trying to find a planet that I can talk with, you know? Oh, great. Is this the Orathi? Oh, shit. I finally made it. Holy crap. Hooray! It's a miracle.
Do not be frightened. We are powerful creatures, yes. But we could not hurt you any more than we could squish the helpless pootworm. We love the pootworm. We are one with the pootworm. We are one with you. Of course you realize this means you are one with the pootworm. Rejoice! To be one with the pootworm is to be alive! And why not be alive? Is that not what living is for? Although we become have no rank, no pecking order, no arbitrary...
Yay!
dominance, we do recognize that some of the souls in this universe are above, and in doing so, understand others. Go and turn male. Seek those wild birds at our home world, at Gamma. See the... Well, we are quite sure now that Dungal and Kazan are a hoax, aside from never having seen them on the full astral plane where most gods like to always say, yes, by all means.
Hooray! Okay, which one is the planet that I contact them on? I might actually have a chance at talking with these aliens now, and maybe, just maybe I'll be able to survive. Okay, I need to figure out which one in Delta Kruger is the... Is this one biological? Pray tell, no it's not. Okay, where is the planet then? Is it close to the sun? Is it like one of these really tiny planets here? Where is it? Where the heck is the thing? Yes!
Greetings and various apropos felicitations. Hatchling. Although we become have no rank, no pecking order, we see the wise ones at our homeworld, Captain. Go! Yes, we have good news. Really good news. That is your expression, human captain. We become do not pretend to understand it. Yes, by art. Yes, yes.
I see. It sounds like they have a gas giant and a tiny planet. But which one is their planet, though? Ooh. Oh, it's freezing cold there. Yeah, I seriously hope you guys are not too... I get very, very frustrated, and I just start getting frustrated and angry when stuff starts getting wrong, and when I can't figure out what to do, it gets very frustrating. And this game is extremely frustrating just because... Figuring out what you're trying to do in this game is hard, man. I don't know where the hell... I hope it's not... You know what? It probably is. It probably is boring for you guys because I'm screaming at the game. And that's probably not entertaining. Screaming like a madman, you know? Yeah, I wish it was okay. I feel like I'm in a dead end. Oh hey, is this the world? Wow, they got a world on this planet with a bunch of bombs and shit. What in the world? What is all this shit? I don't think we're supposed to do that. I don't want to piss off this alien race. There. Let's see if this maybe is a thing.
I sense that you are cautious. You feel that you are not yet ready to enter into the fullness of our compassion. I say to you, let's go! Travel to our planet of love at the star you call Gamma Kruger and share the brightness of your soul with. Unburden yourself of fear. Release yourself to go! Go! Although we become I am afraid that our good no news is still.
Have a good one, Daniel. Yep. I just become stressed out because I worry that me getting angry and frustrated is just hurting me. And then it stresses me out, and then I get even more stressed out, and then more stressed out, and more stressed out. Can you run into these things? Where? Do they have any, like, how do I talk to their captain? Ah, damn it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this is the right planet or not. Like, it has a lot of security here, but I don't know if which one is the right one.
I think you feel that.
Ah. This planet is cold. So this is a race of bird creatures that live in the cold. They like very cold weather, apparently. That's kind of curious. Which one is their main homeworld, though?
I think. And.
Okay, so this one is a void. This one is an interesting empty planet. It's a green planet with a bunch of void in it. So I can't use it. It's not used for population. I'm still trying to figure out what planet is theirs that they're populated in. Wait, there's a little rock here, I think. No? I'm worried that once I get out of here, I'm gonna have trouble fighting the spider guys. Because the spider guys are right next door. And they're definitely going to kill me. The guy tells me to go directly to this planet. Where'd I go? I'm confused. I'm confused.
I say Julep, and
Alright, bird race, but where do I go? Like, I don't want to fight you guys. Obviously, I want to be friendly. I don't want to start trouble with a race that is way above me. Like, even if I wanted to, I couldn't fight these guys. I don't understand. I don't know where I'm going on this planet. Right, there's life everywhere, but I don't see them. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't think this is a good idea, by the way. I probably pissed them off now. Where am I? I don't understand what I'm doing here. Like, what am I doing in this planet? I don't want to kill them. This is not a good idea. They are going to wipe my race. They're going to wipe me out. They're going to wipe out the human race and shit. Where's the contact with them? Like, I see a bunch of these guys, but I don't want to go to their planet without them consent. This is gonna piss them off, and I don't want to piss them off. Alright guys, so I will do more of this game. Until then, it is time to end my stream, guys. Hopefully you guys had fun. I'll admit there's moments where I had fun and there's moments where I didn't. I got very frustrated. For now, I'm gonna raid 9 Rachna. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll raid 9 Rachna to help him out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Or I could raid someone else. How about... I could raid Dracner Magnatus. I could raid Skylar Roar. You want me to raid Skylar Roar? Skylar Roar is streaming Warhammer 40k. Jedi Broly Slayer. No. Sure. Am I following them? No, I'm not. Okay. Sure. Let's raid Jedi Broly Slayer then. I will deem this probably a failure. I tried, you know. I think when I get angry, it's not entertaining. I think when I get angry, it's just less interesting because I get very angry, which happens too often. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.